Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. I know you have a busy schedule, so I'll make sure I keep this quick. The goal is to provide you a step-by-step process of how I'll be helping your practice out, bringing more patients in today's world, and that's through social media marketing. Before I get into that, I recently started a digital media marketing agency, Cafe Media, where I help clients like you bring in more patients to their office, and I also have an online presence. And I have a focus on web design, SEO, which is search engine optimization, ranking you good in Google, email marketing, and of course, social media marketing. So let's go and dive into social media marketing, a step-by-step process of how I'll be helping bring in more patients for you this year. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about how I can help you with social media. I'm about to show you a client who basically got clients from just using Facebook ads and Instagram ads that I was able to help with. So I'm about to show you that process. The process is a process that I can see, you can see what's working, what's not working, and there's a lot of great things that will happen with that. So I want to show you the advantages. The advantages with Facebook advertising, it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, and for retargeting, there's an audience network where Facebook have partners where they retarget their ads on websites that you probably go to. So the good thing about Facebook, it leads the way with social media ad spending. 93% of social media advertisers use Facebook ads on a regular basis. You may notice 3.26 billion people use social media on mobile devices in January. As of January of this year, by 10%. And that's happening year over year. It's not slowing down. So if someone in marketing or you talk about mobile optimization, making it nice and neat based on mobile, that's the reason why, because companies are like Google, Facebook are focused on the mobile devices. Now, nearly 60% of doctors admit social media improves the quality of care provided to patients. You're providing, you're available. You're providing high visibility to a large number of people. Not only that, you have that personalized connectivity that you will provide with potential patients. Not only that, the loyalty. People are showing, hey, okay, this person is legit. So it does help your personal image enhance a little bit better when it comes to, and also with self-promotion and building credibility. With the ad spend, you're going to get more faster results, less spending than you do other methods, hands down. And the good thing about your practice, a plastic surgeon most likely have a value ladder or a process where they would like for them to continue to come back to enhance their beauty. And what I see here on the value ladder is you start with something. Free consultation can work, but what's even better that converts more is you provide something of a perceived offer. Let's say free Botox. They come, they get the free Botox. You may lose money on that, but you don't get money from the follow-ups, from other procedures that you can provide, services you can provide, like a filler, facelift, breast enhancement. I mean, there's many things you can provide that once I send a lead to you, it's about you, what you would do with that. And I would assume you have a process in place. If not, we can talk about it and work that out. But a value ladder really sets the tone and really gets you where you need to be at. This is very good if you're wondering where you stuck at, what's not working for you. At least if you have a process like this will help. So when we do before we create the ad and do the process, we have a funnel. The funnel is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. So that way you and I know where we are at on the process of what's working, what's not working. Not only that, just know you have a nice blueprint ad for you. So what this is going to do for you is with the Facebook ad, they're gonna see that first. When they see it first, it should have a hook, the body of the message, and the creative or the image, the video, and a call to action, which is offer something of value for free or a reduced price. Free is more better because you can always make the money back. And then they click on the ad, they'll land on a website or a landing page that I will show you in a couple slides. And there this whole process actually. And the less you have for opting in, for someone to opt in for something, by adding just the name, email, and phone number, is going to convert better. The less is better. Once they opt in the landing page, they will go to the thank you page. You deliver the goods, deliver the offer, the instructions, immediate gratification. That's going to continue to push that conversion. But not only that, you do an upsell or downsell, offer something to kind of not chase these leads when they go through their email and text message. I'm going to provide them a upsell, downsell that can kind of add that sense of urgency to go to your practice. Now, when they go opt in, they're going to get an email. You're going to get an email, including a text, if you like to have it set up that way. So that way, everyone has some form of communication and there's nowhere lost of that. The best thing about this, they're added to your email list, and then you can add them to anywhere else in your ecosystem, such as like patient education on emails. However, if you do have that set up, the text message is good for notifications and letting you know that you received that lead. Now, let's say let's say you're using a restroom, you're driving, you're busy. People got busy lives, and you might just be scrolling. Let's say you do not see the ad, or you click on it, you don't have time, and you did not opt in. What I would offer is another retargeting ad, which will look completely different than the first ad. And the retargeting ad is basically reiterating what they can get, what the offer is, so that way they can go back to the landing page and go through that process again. So that's that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 process, possibly just 3 for your patients. Now here's the ads. The good thing about these ads are, it's about the hook. Okay, in Miami, ever been curious about wrinkle and lip fillers? Pain points, as you know, letting them know you know who they are, and you're targeting directly them about how you can solve their situation or make it better, what they're looking to do with their life. And this ad is going to show you that, both of them. But looking at this first one, continue to go into the ad, millions of women and men have undergone these quick and painless procedures. With spring around the corner, is a good time to feel young again, right? So for a limited time, we're giving away 15 free Botox treatments for new patients only to help you achieve your goals, usually over $300 in value. So I just basically provided a hook. Okay, Miami, have you ever been curious about wrinkle and lip fillers? And then you answer the question, hey, it's painless. Millions of people gone through it. It's painless. You'll be okay. And then talk about spring coming. People want to feel good. The sun is starting to come out and stay out. The weather be more beautiful nowadays during spring. So let's talk about that. With spring around the corner, it's a good time to feel young again, right? So all these bullet points right here. Now I'm about to do the offer for a limited time. It's a good offer. And then the creative is a video. We did a video. The video really helps because if you have a video, oh my God, it converts better. It's because you're capturing that moment. People love moving things, which is a video rather than an image. And then we talk about the call to action, free Botox treatment at the location. So then you talk about the headline below the call to action. Start feeling like your old self again. Free Botox treatment from the location. This is how your ad should be set up. Not something that's very basic. If you're just doing brand awareness, great. But that should be done before doing these ads. So that way, when you show ads like these asking for money, at the end of the day, that's what you're doing, then you want to have a brand awareness with those type of messages. These messages here are focused on pain points to present a solution after those points, and by going to your place, by providing an offer, because you're not the only one out there. Now, the retargeting ad is you still have time to receive your free Botox treatment. The good thing about Botox, you feel young again with a painless procedure. Dr. Regis has been performing cosmetic procedures for over 8 years with a focus on teeth. That retargeting ad basically summarizes the first ad by changing it up a little bit without showing, because you don't want to show the same thing when they didn't do nothing in the first place. I don't care. They was busy. Nothing happened. So the retargeting ad going to retarget that ad with them. And as long as you have a Facebook pixel on your website, I can target a person within the last 30 days by the visits, by what website they went to, what web page, if they looked at the video for more than 50 seconds. You can really do a lot of targeting, and I will definitely make sure that works for you, because my goal is to make sure you're successful in bringing a lot of leads, patients, and help them out. Now, when I do the targeting before they do the ads, this is about reaching clients. So I'm going to reach clients within the Miami metro area between the ages of 36 to 64 for females only who can speak Spanish and English. Who speaks English and Spanish. That's divorced, engaged, single. Their marriage proposal, they got wedding invitations. People like to look good during these times. Now, this is just one way of this is just basic targeting right here that can easily work. Now, there's other ways and tricks of the trade of best practices that I put in for targeting, and I can show you that. When they click on the ad, there's a thank you page, there's a landing page. So with the landing page, it talks about why they clicked on the ad in the first place. To get that free Botox, get your youth back, and feel more confident with our free Botox treatment. Talk about the value so people know the perceived value is like it's not free. This is money, and that's $309.97. Have the picture of the of a procedure, and then with the doctor in the background. I can change this to a video. This is just showing you of a web page, that I made for you, so you can see that we have a comprehensive way of providing a solution of a funnel process for you. Now, and you see the name, the email, the phone number, and then feel young again with the call to action. And it has a pop-up, so let's say they're not moving fast enough, or there's an intent of behavior of moving or exiting the website, there will be a pop-up that talks about the opt-in. Once they do opt-in, congratulations! We just emailed you instructions on how to schedule your free Botox treatment. But wait. So the but wait is the Instagram is going to upsell. If you call now, schedule your appointment before the timer expires below, you're eligible for $50 off, which is another offer off chemical peels. That way, you're not contacting them when they receive the email, waiting for the email. They reach out to you immediately, and these are the people who really need your help because they're looking to get something done, and they may be your best fit because they like calling you immediately. They're rather than going through the email process. They also are going to get the chemical peel, so you know this is going to be a good person, and based on the targeting, you know that they got the income. You know this type of person is either single, divorced, or some type of setup, because that's how we have it targeted. Those who do not accept the offer, they'll just call in, set the appointment, call in, and go from there. And you'll get the text too. So you'll get a text and email. So actually, if you call them, that's even better within the first 5 minutes. However, if they allow them to do this first, so that way they can, you can see that they really need that help. So the results from that patient, from the practice, we ran the ad for about 5 days. We ran it for 5 days. 89 leads came from that. The cost per click was $2.24. So the total spend on these two ads was $200 for 1 week. That's amazing. The patients confirmed from those 89 leads is 16. 16 confirmed patients. Imagine you didn't have this process set up. You were just going through referrals, and let's say another marketing method you have set up, right? Now you're adding this into your budget. And this is just for 5 days. Imagine I'm doing this for a month. And I'm always doing these type of offers, different types of offers on top of brand awareness ads. You're looking at really getting something done for your business like this practice is doing, receiving great, amazing return on investment. Because a long-term value for a patient for a procedure can easily go up to $4,500 for that first year. Or the minimum side could be $1,100 for a per patient. So imagine 16 confirmed. You don't make them. Let's say you don't make money on the Botox because it's free, right? These 16 people getting free Botox treatment, but they might end up getting something else through that value ladder, and through follow-ups, they paying for those follow-up visits. They're paying for something new procedure because you gave them something for free. They're gonna get something back to you, especially doing your thing. And they might just even bring a referral. So there's a lot of opportunity by doing this just because you did something by providing an offer that's perceived to be high and you're giving it away at a low cost. Definitely. So I'm here for you. You've seen the process from A to Z. I broke it down a little bit more for you offline. Let's talk about this. I'm here. My goal is to make sure you're successful, gain a lot of trust that I can help you build a marketing campaign that allows you to bring in more patients so you can have more staff, have more patient production, brand awareness, build your image a little more for this year, bring in more money for your bang, especially if you feel like you're stuck at a certain area where you're not increasing your year over year. You seem like you're just not receiving more positive revenue, or you're getting the same amount of leads or patients year over year. Let's make a difference. This is your game changer because you have someone who has your back, and I can help you with that. So reach out. My number is 832-497-4948, or just email me, marketing@cappymedia.com, and we'll reach out to you and make sure we help you out. Thank you.